Our personalities affect how we act, which in turn affects what we do and finally, how our lives turn out. To become aware of the unconscious habits that affect your life, you need to know what type of person you are. Being aware of these things helps you make the changes you need to make to improve your situation and your relationships with other people. Kinds of people can change over time, which is important to remember. But for now, figuring out what your main traits are can be very enlightening. Sigma guys often have to deal with life in ways that are different from what most people expect. Even though they may not want to be labeled, recognizing the unique ways they act can be powerful. Through a number of questions and suggestions for honest self-reflection, this video aims to help people figure out if they are more like the Sigma male personality type. The show helps viewers get a better sense of their own traits and whether they match the Sigma man archetype. Taking notes or stopping to think about these questions can help you learn more about yourself. Question 1. How much do you value independence? Sigma guys' strong desire to be independent has a big effect on how they act. They are known for working hard to reach their goals, and what they do shows how determined they are. The men in Sigma know that the goals they set will help them live a life of independence and self-reliance. Some people may not identify with the Sigma man archetype if they depend on others a lot, even if they don't mean to. Sigma men have high standards for themselves and don't like being dependent on other people because they think it shows weakness, which they can't stand. These people are driven, have big goals, and value their time and freedom. Their main focus is on their goals, which they carefully plan to reach. On the other hand, they really don't like it when they have to fit in and work for someone else, because it doesn't help them reach their own goals. You might not be a Sigma guy if you're happy working for other people, even if it doesn't help you reach your own goals. Question 2. Do you have a short social battery? An introverted personality is a common trait among Sigma men, which means they usually can't handle long social interactions. A lot of Sigma men have a short social battery. That doesn't mean a Sigma guy doesn't like being around other people. It just means they need time alone to recharge their social energy. Sigma males are known for their analytical and critical thought, which takes a lot of mental work. They value peace and quiet because it gives them the space they need to understand their thoughts. If you enjoy being around other people and getting a lot of energy from talking to a lot of people, your behavior might not be very similar to that of a Sigma guy. Question 3. Do you accept or reject loss? Sigma men see losses in a very different way. They see losses as lessons that can help them grow, because they know that learning from mistakes is a big part of growing. Sigma guys don't see giving up after a loss as a setback, but as a chance to get better. It's important to them to lose because they know that the lessons they learn can help them in other parts of their lives as well, making them more efficient and effective. They believe that accepting loss is an important part of life. This helps them stay focused on their goals instead of seeing failures as impossible problems that can't be solved. A Sigma male personality trait is likely to be shared by someone who sees losses as chances to grow. Question 4. Do you feel you have something to prove? One thing that sets Sigma men apart is that they don't feel the need to constantly say what they think or feel. They are sure of themselves and don't look for approval for their ideas. Sigma males are aware that everyone has a different point of view, and they are sure to live their lives according to their own standards. People in this group don't worry too much about what other people think or say. When asked what they think, a Sigma man will likely give you a unique and interesting point of view. On the other hand, if you feel like you have to share your actions and thoughts all the time, whether it's on social media, with friends, or in other places, you probably don't fit the Sigma male image. Question 5. Are you focused on your goals? Being goal-oriented means asking yourself if the things you do every day help you reach your main goals, and counting the hours you spend on these activities. Sigma men have a strong, unwavering focus on reaching their goals, and this attitude shows in the way they act. They tend to spend less time with other people, especially when they are really focused on their goals, and more time working. If you don't often think about changing your daily schedule to make more time for possible successes, or if your goals and dreams don't usually take up your time, you probably don't act like a Sigma male. Question 6. Do you enjoy small talk? Sigma guys put their goals and dreams first, and they value greatness and happiness more than anything else. They are extremely committed to reaching their goals, and they plan their days so that they can get things done quickly and efficiently. Because of this, they see small talk and relaxed chit-chat as pointless distractions that have nothing to do with their goal of success. Instead, they'd rather have talks that are substantive and related to their goals. It's possible that your behavior is similar to that of a Sigma guy if you don't like or even dislike small talk and would rather have serious conversations. Question 7. Do you easily trust people? When it comes to building trust in relationships, Sigma men are picky. Think about how you trust people and whether you're more cautious or trusting most of the time. Sigma men choose to keep their group of close friends small and avoid making a lot of new friends. They are aware that having more people in their daily lives makes them more vulnerable and could make them liable for things. Sigma men know how valuable they are and value themselves, but they are wary of being used. Because of this, they keep their close friends and family close, and anyone who wants to become close with a Sigma should be ready to put in a lot of time and effort. Some people think like Sigma males do. They tend to blame themselves for the results of events rather than others or outside factors. This means that you make choices and actions that affect how things turn out. Question 8. Do you plan for the future or go with the flow? Sigma men are known for taking charge of their lives, especially when they have to deal with uncertainty and how it might affect them. Think about how you feel about planning for the future and how ready you are to imagine and get ready for different outcomes. Sigma males really don't like being unsure, especially when it means big changes in the direction of their lives. They think analytically and are great at predicting how things might go in the future and figuring out what the best results would be. Sigma males want results that are in line with their goals and preferences, and they are ready to put in the work to make sure those outcomes happen. Their behavior is marked by constant planning and getting ready for what might happen in the future. Question 9. Do you feel accountable for all of your actions? When it comes to taking responsibility for their actions and the results they experience, Sigma men are self-aware in a way that other people don't. Think about how you feel about being responsible for your actions and how ready you are to blame your choices and actions for your current situation. When it comes to themselves, Sigma men are honest and critical. They are sure that the care and dedication they put into their own success is much greater than anyone else's. They are self-reliant, which makes them take full responsibility for their activities and the way their life goes. They know that taking the initiative and working hard to achieve big goals is necessary, and they don't want to make excuses or put the blame on other people or things. Let's wrap the video. I hope you get the idea whether you are Sigma or not. If you enjoy this video, hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe.